Hi, I'm Steve Olmos, and the real estate market is constantly changing from one month to the next. One month the market is stable, the next month the market's down. Now in my areas, which I work Southern California, my cities are Diamond Bar, Chino Hills, Pomona, and surrounding areas. My market's basically stable in those cities, but then other cities, like Riverside and San Bernardino, are still having problems. No matter what the experts say, it all depends on what's happening in your area. Like I said, in my cities of Chino Hills, Diamond Bar, Chino, Pomona, and surrounding areas around there, the market is stable, and in many cases we're getting multiple offers. But in other cities, like Riverside and San Bernardino, there's no sign of recovery. So, if you're looking to buy a home, and you plan to stay in that home for the next 3 to 5 years, it could be a fantastic market for you. Interest rates are extremely low, and prices are extremely attractive. Properties that were selling in Diamond Bar for $7, $8, and $900,000 are now selling between $4, $5, and $600,000. Properties in Chino Hills that were selling for $5, $6, $700, and $800,000 are now also selling $4, $5, and $600,000. Then you get cities like Pomona and Chino. Properties that were in the mid $400,000 to $500,000 are now in the mid $200,000. So, if you're looking to buy, it's a fantastic time. If you're a renter, you could actually find, with the attraction of these low interest rates and very attractive pricing, that you could actually buy a home costing less per month than you're paying for rent. Now, as an investor, there's other issues involved. Basically, it all depends on how long you plan to hold the property. Also, if you're looking to invest in property for rental income, well, there's a very good chance you're going to make more money in buying an investment property for rental than you would having your money in the bank. Like I said, in the cities of Diamond Bar and Chino Hills and Pomona, and you're basically not finding very many rentals at all, which means there's very high demand for rentals. The trouble is that you're going to be a landlord and you've got to do your research. Don't forget that a lot of people that are looking to rent have had issues or are having issues, and you've got to look at that paperwork and understand what those issues are. Now, if you're looking to buy property in a longer term, well, then you definitely have to do your research as to what's happening in those particular time areas. And in the short term for flipping properties, very careful. You've got to know what your costs are going to be for repairing those properties and putting up the standard, being able to get what the market retail is. So you have to have a pretty good range between the purchase and the sale. But whatever your plan is, have a plan. And plan to work with knowledgeable and the right people for your plan. Remember, people in real estate, many professions in real estate, shall we say, work on a commission basis. So basically, you won't be paying them until you actually do a transaction. Now in my case, when I decide to work with a client, I'm working for the long term. Because I don't plan to work on just one transaction. I plan to go with the word of mouth that that individual will have for me to the people he knows and refer me to those clients. So for every one of my clients, I am looking for the best investment for their particular needs. Now, I'm Steve Olmos. You can always look me up on my website, which is Steve Olmos, SteveOlmos.com.